Hello folks, today we're going to be looking at an Ertl Western Ranch set 1/64 scale playset with accessories here on Grimm's Garage. A little bit of an unusual take of an episode, but had to do it. Honestly, I picked this up about 3 months ago at a local Ollie's store, which is a discount store. If you're not familiar with an Ollie's, it's like a closeout store. They basically feature stuff from stores that are going out of business or just overstock that other stores could not sell. So we're going to be going over this beautiful item today. They had about 4 or 5 of them originally, and I kept passing on it because I'm not interested in farm equipment whatsoever. But the barn was appealing to me. Kind of want to use it in a diorama, maybe next to a junkyard similar to WTF4. I think that would be pretty nice. I mean, it's the whole. I saw the 164 there, and that piqued my interest. So at least I had something to start off with. You don't see 164 dioramas physically in my area. You have to order them. So I was just happy to have something. So we're going to open this up. And let me reposition the camera for you. So just one moment. Alright. Let's get this over. In open. Disclaimer, I did preemptively open this just to take a quick peek. As you can see, I did not fully open anything. We'll look at everything later. This guy's out this side. Control on the chaos here. Alright, what do we got? Random bags of parts. Barn parts. Fence parts. Barn roof. More animals that couldn't fit in the front display apparently, and front display ones, which are kind of messed up here. Coming open. We'll look at them in a minute. Windmill and some other farm accessories. And some more farm accessories. Instruction sheet and decal sheet. What do we got here? Alright. Well, obviously this set was geared toward North America. So we have US and Canadian flags here respectively. Looks like we got our choice of barn farm names. Stock chute decals, corn seed sacks, hog water, stock tank, and random crap to put on, I assume, to put on the inside walls of the barn, make it look populated. Which most likely will not use. Cautionary note to parents. guys, just saying this stuff is small because it's 164. And it does not matter because we are adults here playing with toys. Simple assembly, blow apart diagram. Normally I'd say for something like this, I don't need an instruction manual for that stuff. But, I'll be honest, I probably would not have assumed that wall assembly for the sides. I definitely would have messed that up. So, why don't we start off with the barn, and then we can slowly populate it. Alright, 2 bags here with some barn parts. Real quick. By the way, I did look up online and see how much these were going for. Anyway, because I got this for $30, like $29.95, $29.99, whatever, $30. I was curious. Apparently, there is the same set, but released earlier, which was offered a little more detail. The framework was painted white, whereas this one is not. Otherwise, the older one is going for like $150 just because of the details, which to me does not matter because this is exactly the same kit, and I'm gonna want to custom paint it myself anyway. So I'm not really concerned with the fact that they had some cheap white paint over a few pieces. If I recall, it's like around all the windows, the doors. There's an awning over the front, over the barn door, little triangle door up top, seen in the diagram there. Those all had white features, but that don't matter. Come on. Let's get all these fence pieces out of the way. Put a barn together. Alright, so based on the diagram, let's start from the rear. Okay. Maybe we won't. I guess we gotta start from the side. Because the rear does not hold together on its own. Alright. Those two together. Those are the rear. And then these two are the front. Alright, let's put these sides together. I want to go by the diagram exactly for now. Looks like all the pegs are up top, so. Okay, so we'll start with the window. Thin piece. And the side door. Quality control. Oh. There we go. Thin piece, and then another window. Oh, 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 oh. Not paying attention. Alright, so there's one wall. Ooh, sorry for the horrible noise. Obviously, the other side looks exactly the same. Alright, so we got two side walls. Grab the back wall. Another side wall. Ooh, wow. Definitely have to Dukes of Hazzard our way inside of there. I almost put the door in upside down. Not bad. I'm happy with the size. You put 2 rows of cars on both these and have a center aisle. It's be a nice little display. Alright, anyway, let's commence. Alright, how do we stiffen this up other than the roof? I don't want to go that far yet. I'm going to put these doors on. Huh. They don't lock on. They just kind of sit there. Unless they get locked in after I put the top awning on. Just like a little top piece here. Which is why I tried retrofitting that first. I'm trying to guess the proper orientation. Oh, okay. I want to double check that I'm not supposed to put anything else there, so I'm not having to take it back off. Okay. Yeah, it does kind of help keep the top open, or the top together. Oh, sorry. Stuck on the edge there. Alright. Is that proper? No, I don't think it is. Oh, there we go. Seems to be some manufacturing oil or something on there. Very slightly. You can see it. Can't feel it much. Alright. Grab those roof pieces. Obviously, it doesn't look like the rest of this will hold up without it. Hoping these, yes, oh thank goodness. Alright, so these all stay together so you can easily pop the top off. Very pleasant for everyone. Oh, nice. There we go. Completed barn. Alright, let's take a look at what else came with the barn. Although that's my favorite find. Definitely would be using that. Everything else, there's a good chance I might not use a lot of this. Windmill needle. Could use that in a junkyard setting. Maybe toppled over. Seem to have lots of fencing. Although, albeit very specifically farm fencing, it could still be useful in a 1/64 setting of multiple varieties. Plenty of fencing. Especially pieces in there, I think. Yep. It's part of a gateway. Oh yeah. There's some hinged pieces on here somewhere. What we got? Oh, here's another hinged piece. Yep. Oh. There it is. No, yes, no. I don't know. Plenty of farm fencing. Take a look at the animals real quick. Including the people. Most of them are in the front display. I don't know why they couldn't finagle putting them all in there. You can see there's a couple here in a separate bag. So, looks like we got 4 of these guys. Bull or steer. But we've got 4 of them. We've got 4 of what seems to be the same thing, but in a black, solid black variety. And just 2 horses that are in a bucking pose. To go with the first 2 figures here. We got calmly sitting. Oh. We got calmly sitting. Ironically, since the horse is in the middle of the bucking pose. Oh. This guy seems to be way more in the moment. Ooh. Oh. Alright, that's why he's not too worried about it. I think he's been drinking. Here, that's what he's holding in his hands there. Alright. And the last 2 figures. Just a regular standing cowboy. Saddle rancher. And woman. Which looks unusual. Because that's more of a native garb, so I don't know if she's supposed to be a native woman, but she looks more of a white woman. Maybe they just changed it because it's not all that PC. Who knows? Alright, what else we got? Let's go to the next biggest bag. And there goes the instructions, so I guess we're lost. Oh, lost one. Pile of parts here. What are we going to do? Alright, some of this stuff's on the back page, which includes these, I believe, because I don't see this stuff here. So let's turn her around. Cattle feeder. Nope. Yeah, that's this thing. Cattle feeder. What's next? What is this? Hog feeder. Barrel. This piece goes on the bottom. It's gotta be. Nope. This, please. There we go. Unusual. Bit of a loose fit on that guy. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Looks like I am. So I might have that upside down. Yeah, I had that upside down, but now this does not want to fit on there. I'll have to take a blade to it. So for now, we'll just assemble that guy upside down, not deter us for now. What else we got in the back here? Loading chute. I don't see a loading chute. Oh, we have a water pump. Honestly, it does not look that to scale to me. I've had water pumps, unless there's way bigger ones. It looks like it needs to be hauled by 2 arms, by at least a 6-foot man. I mean, I've seen ones where I've operated myself that look the same design, and I could pump that one-armed myself as an 8-year-old. So, either the scale's off, or there are way more varieties than I am unaware of. What is this now? Oh. Yeah, it's a bit of an obscure view. Apparently this is this, which that makes no sense. But apparently it is. Oop. Very cheap accessories. It looks like another piece. I'm going to have to do a little bit of modificating to get that fit in there. Kind of dent in a little bit. But yeah, there's some flashing around that axle, so I'm not going to be able to put that wheel on there until I go put a blade to it, but you get the idea. Alright, let's go back. Finish the rest of this guy. Windmill. 4 of the same pieces. Not sure how they. All right. Yeah, that's the correct orientation. Just making sure. Ooh. Oh my. Well, look at that. Done messed that up. I guess glue's your best friend. Sure that'll hold together visually for us. But, well, hopefully you all can learn from my mistakes. I just ruined my new toy. Although, let's say that's only half my fault. Half the build quality here. So, the fit is very tight for very chintzy plastic. I'm trying my best to fit these in without breaking anything. Goes up here. This thing. Okay. Does not spin very well. Not that any of that matters. This is all just a visual representation. It's like the diagram showing decals going on here. Which I will not do for now. Alright. What else we got? We got one last bag. A couple random pieces still sitting there. We got 4 piles of hay. Got us a little tiny wheelbarrow. What else we got here we don't have to mess with? Some flour or grain sacks. Looks like we got a pair of sawhorses. Alright. Oh, looks like we got some ox equipment together. And you know what? I'm not sure what these two pieces are for yet. Maybe we'll figure it out, but I haven't noticed yet. Anyway, let's build this guy over here. So let's start with this comb. Yes, we got here. Whatever this weird piece is. Oh, that's the seat. Oh, right there. Yes, that is a seat. This goes on to one of the yolks. Or these yolks all the same? Yeah, they all look the same. So I got this backwards. Not sure. I mean, at first it looks like you just put it there. Okay. But no, that's wrong. Why is there a hole in the front? Oh, it does reach through. I see. There we go. Alright, let's try this out on a couple ox. Cows or steer, whatever these are. Looks like a messy operation here. That's hard to assemble. You gotta put it under the tails first. There we go. Under. There. Alright. Next one. What is that? Is it plow? Two uneven wheels. Oh, we got two plows. Are they the same? No. That's not a plow. I'm not familiar with that. But I can get the idea what it does. That's a plow. Alright, but what do we got for wheels? Wheels are confusing here. We got 6 wheels. Ah. Wow. Okay. Because I'm a genius. I totally overlooked putting the wheels on this guy. That up. Oh well. He's sleeping on the job. Alright, plow. Both these seem to have one big wheel, one small wheel. This one being all smooth. There we go. Wheel, little wheel, and that's pretty much it. Yoke them up. You got yourself a plow. And the last one here, whatever this is, looks to be some type of harvester, reaper. And 3 mystery pieces. Seriously, do you see them? They're colored like all the stuff on the back. No. Alrighty. Got us some mystery parts. Yeah. Maybe this was a late edition. Oh, is it pictured on the box? Oh, it is pictured on the box. Alright. They're not in the instructions because they don't need assembly. This is simply just a water trough. Just put it down. This is just, I guess, some other trying to type of feeding or food trough. And the same as this. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I probably won't use most of this. Not the animals and the little equipment. Probably this. And absolutely the barn. I'm thoroughly going to love having this. Part of my Diecast diorama. Thanks for joining me, folks. Stay tuned for some other unusual content. Thank you.